Hello, my name is Olof Hedqvist, and let's have a look now at how to use this Assignment Digitizer program to split scanned files into separate files for each assignment. To do that, you press this button here, Split Scanned Files, and that takes you to a new menu. Basically, this is a very simple menu. It just says choose input folder. So where did you put your scanned files? The default here is something you put in the setup menu. And also, where do you want your separated files to end up? Again, this is in the setup menu. You can change this. You have a choice here. Do you want to include blank pages? These blank pages, they are the page when you print these assignments. What you do is you combine everything into a giant PDF. If it should be the case that you start out from an assignment with an odd number of pages, then you need to add a blank page in between each, so that when you print, your assignments end up on separate. If you print double-sided, they don't turn up on the same sheet of paper. So here you can get rid of that. If you added these, you can get rid of them, but I actually like to keep them in general, because you never know where students will choose to write. Anyway, it's a choice for you to make. When I want to split all of these documents in here, PDF documents in here, into separate documents, I will press this button here. And that's all I need to do in this form. But first I want to show you the document that we're splitting, because I have put a couple of troublesome features into it so that we can look at how we can handle errors in this program. So let's open this input folder. This is a scanned document from about, I think it's 11 examples of a test I gave last fall, taking away the student names. And as this is what they will look like when you scan them in. They will be a little bit, skewed, not perfectly straight. The program can handle this no problem. There might be some visual artifacts from the scanning as well. I have decided to turn some of these upside down. They actually weren't originally, but they might be when you put these documents into your scanner. You might put some of them in upside down. That's quite an easy mistake to make. So if that should happen, I just want to show you that the program is able to deal with that. The program is going to turn this. It's going to be able to read the barcode, and it's going to turn this page the correct way about. And I've also put in some stuff that the program for sure is not going to be able to handle. So we have here a page that's been turned 90 degrees, which is not very realistic in my opinion, to a real-world scanner. It's not generally what would happen, at least if you're using a tray and automatic scanning of a lot of pages, as you would. And I've also blotted out, or tried to blot out, the barcode there. So the program for sure should not be able to read this page, and I've got a couple more like it. So we'll see what happens then. Okay, can close this. So this is what is in our input folder. I'm now going to press the button, and it's going to, let's see here, get started. It's going to take a while actually for this to happen, because for each page I have to create a separate one-page PDF file and turn it into a bitmap picture to read the barcode and this and that. So this actually takes quite a lot of time. It's going to take a couple of minutes to finish. And this is for a PDF, I think it's 110 pages, the PDF we're doing now. What can we say? I mean, it would be better if it was instantaneous, of course. The good part about it is that you can run any number of files at once. So you can put, all the scanned files you have for a couple of days into this input folder, press the button, go have a cup of coffee, come back, see how it's going. And I think for me it wasn't really a big issue as I was working with this program, but you may have different opinions. Yeah, so let's leave it to it. I'm going to leave all this in because I want you to get a feeling for the amount of time this takes. I think it says something about the program that you might want to know before purchasing it. So yeah, let's see here. You can see here the icon there that it's still producing files. I think it should be getting close to the end here. We'll see. There you go. So it gives us a little bit of a message here. Files were split with 3 errors. So these are the pages that I turned 90 degrees and blotted out the barcode. If necessary, check the errors folder. So this is the idea, is that regardless of the cause, if the program cannot read one of these pages, cannot read the barcode of it, it will put it into a separate folder here called error. So here we have the pages that we couldn't read, and here we have the exams where they fit. So these are the exams that lack, or assignments that lack a page. And here is a text file that just describes where we are missing pages. So basically, if this was a real case, what I would do is I would have a look at these, try to figure out what pages they are, so that I can rescan them. So I wouldn't throw away I wouldn't go to the scanner, scan once, and then throw away all my papers. I would wait until I've checked that there are no errors, and if there are errors, then you have to find these pages and get the correct scan in. So here we got, for instance, this one of the error pages here. But if this were a real page, it would be very sort of crinkled up page. I would be able to see that, and I would be able to see some other things. Also, if I look here, and this is sort of the point of having these here, is I would of course be able to see, let's see, oh, this was the first page that went away on this one. Unless it's the first page that is missing, I will be able to find the student name, and so that could help me in my search for these pages. So what I have to do now to fix these errors is that I have to move these assignments with missing pages. I move them to the input folder, and then I go and I scan and get correct scans of these error pages. Now I've created these already. I put those also into the input folder, and this saying 0, 1, and 2, it matters not at all. The names of these files have no bearing on what happens. So let's see, did I move it? Oh yeah, I did. So I should probably copy those just in case. And I have a bad habit of pressing Ctrl X when I should be pressing Ctrl C. And we remove the original document. And now we just press the same button again. Split and sort again. And we do this until we get 0 errors. basically. And when we have 0 errors here, it means that all the tests that I scanned have been successfully put into this output folder. So let's try again. Now there aren't quite as many pages, it's 30 pages I guess, so we should be done in maybe a minute. There you go. Fast split with 0 errors. Excellent. So that means that I have been successful. We can look in here and they all look the same and nice, and I happen to know that this number 36 here is the first test that we've been looking at the most, and you might recognize it. So we might remember that this page started out being upside down. It's now no longer upside down. That is good. And I think it was this page that was taken out. And as you see, it still has this dot because actually I added this using some software, and it actually doesn't hide the barcode to the program. It's just PDF files are XML files, so it doesn't actually cover anything. Oh well. So, okay, that's about it. So we were able now to do what we wanted. We have scanned our tests, and we are happy. So thank you for your attention, and I hope you understood it.